7:17. Welcome back. You're watching Lunch Television. A little bit of blue sky, but you know what? Sorry, not good enough. We need to get away and get a bit of a vacation. That's where Gabe Sankley from Travelzoo comes in. Hey, how you doing today?
Great, great.
Welcome back. Always a popular segment because people love a good deal, and some of these are almost too good to be true. We'll go through these in just a second here, but what's the current situation for a vacation? Like, is this a good time of year to get away?
Yes, and particularly when you look at sunny destinations, they saw a rather disappointing summer, and this is now should be the beginning of peak season for them, high season, December through March, April of next year. This is when these tropical locations should be going gangbusters, and really these early bookings are coming in a heck of a lot slower, as you can imagine, because of the economic climate than they would like. So we're seeing, particularly if you can squeeze in a vacation between now and the end of the year, we're seeing some of the best deals we've seen in many years. I think the bargains will still exist after the first of the year. They may just be a little tougher to come by. So the next couple of months, get away, get a tan.
Right. And we're going to help you out here right now because we've got tons of good deals. The first one here is mind-boggling at just how cheap this is in Mexico.
Yeah, this is the Sears Travel. It's down to the Riviera Nayarit, which is just north of Puerto Vallarta. In fact, some of the Cancun is always throwing some great deals, but the western stretch of mainland Mexico, where this is throwing some great deals, is $422 per person. It gets round trip air from Vancouver and 7 nights at this resort. It's called the Decameron Los Cabos Resort. It is all-inclusive. If you've never done an all-inclusive, it basically means you just toss your wallet in the safe and just everything you can possibly drink and eat and do. Tipping is included. They don't mind the extra tip on top of that. But you know, and when I first get to one of these resorts, I will throw the bartender something extra so that he remembers me the rest of the week.
To get you in, and then you're good for the rest of the week, right?
Yes. But as you saw there, that's almost 50% off. So basically, for the price of one, 2 people can go down there and enjoy a little Mexico.
That cost there, that entire week, is almost what it would cost to take a float plane to Victoria, right? I mean, which is, what, a 20-minute ride, so that's an amazing deal. Also, Mazatlan, this is a good one, too.
Mazatlan, which is a little bit of a poshier getaway, a little bit more secluded. This is a beautiful resort. It's a 5-star Riu Emerald Bay Resort, also all-inclusive. Price point's a little higher here, but you are getting a luxury stay. $647 per person, round trip from Vancouver down to, again, you fly probably into Puerto Vallarta, then you get transported to Mazatlan. All of these do include the transfers from the airport, by the way, which is kind of a nice thing. And again, the all-inclusive rate for travel November and December.
I can't believe how cheap these things are. I mean, I was in Mexico basically this time last year, and I paid about $900 for a week at an all-inclusive resort, and even then, that's a pretty good deal as well.
Well, the travel picture has changed dramatically in Mexico. This summer, we were looking at tourism off by 75% in some of the more popular Mexico destinations. So you can imagine the best thing, easiest thing for them to do is just try to really get those prices for, affordable and attractive.
Another beautiful area, the Dominican Republic. I've always wanted to go here.
And you'll see great deals out of the Dominican Republic. This is to Punta Cana. It is $698 per person. You get to stay at this place, the Occidental Grand Resort. Occidental, really, Grand Resort. 5-star oceanfront, 5 restaurants on the property. They have a luxury spa, a kids club. $698 is the adult price. Kids rates start at $548. They figure they eat and drink less, but I don't know. They haven't met my kids. 8 days, 7 nights. Again, airfare included out of Vancouver, which is a nice thing. You've got to book by November the 10th for travel in December. Now, keep in mind, after the first of the year, we'll still see these deals, but they're definitely trying to encourage this sort of last-minute impulse travel, and the prices are as good as we've seen, again, in a long time.
And if you'd like to maybe go a little bit further than Mexico or the Dominican Republic, we've got a deal for Australia, New Zealand, maybe even a quick getaway to Vegas. We've got all those coming up when Lunch Television returns in just a minute. Don't go away.